however you get to the solution is valid as long as you get there and you have fun along the way. 801 Strider versus Noahtheprodigy here in our losers semifinals match. To round out our top three, waiting in the losers finals is Dual Kevin for one of these two. What do you think it's going to be, Banjo?
Man, I would have to go with 801 Strider just because, like, if there's anyone who's had any Luke experience in the past 24 hours, it's definitely been him.
24 hours actually true. That's crazy.
Now, Noah had to go through a barn burner earlier with Joey, so he's definitely resilient, but still, man, it's hard to say which one will go, but if I'm going with somebody, give me 801 Strider, especially when you're with punishing stuff like that. Doesn't get the full combo for the punish counter, but Noahtheprodigy will get the parry to try to escape the corner, but still, both of them being pensive and not committing to a full combo, but to jump in, and the command throw will miss. Here we go, Noahtheprodigy fighting back out of the corner, got a mid-screen, gets hit with the slow overhead, the drive gauge is empty, and Noahtheprodigy gets out of this round.
I'm not gonna lie to you, for a lot of that round, Noahtheprodigy was giving up space like someone who wanted to lose. And the fact that that turnaround happened off that spot and Noahtheprodigy was able to so rapidly be like, tails, heads, nah, it's me. And it's me for the next three checks. So impressive. 801 Strider trying to exert more of that control that we had seen, but Noahtheprodigy perhaps renewed with a little bit of confidence off of the fact that they were able to bring that one back, being a little bit more active in the mid-range this time, waiting it out, has the level 3 in the back. We see that trap so much from Luke players. I know you want to armor through the charged knuckle, but I have level 3, you are not allowed.
And I was on the air of thinking that, hey, the Strider's gonna, end up parrying these back knuckles, but unfortunately, getting hit with that level 3 right there, and now Noahtheprodigy taking full advantage and going to use all the drive meter to make sure that they get this round win. So, hey, Noahtheprodigy looking like he was on the back foot, merely looking like it, but the execution, a totally different story. He's up one game in this loser semis.
It's interesting, right? Because I feel like Noah is in the neutral, in the round start, in the, like, when it's very truly neutral, Noah is very much taking on the role of the defender. But what's happening is Noah is waiting for the right opportunity to switch it to offender in a spot where, like we've talked about, risk mitigation. It's like, I'm not going to make the mistake of poking into one of your good things. I'm going to take a turn when I know I can, and I'm going to press the issue until I fear that I can't. And I'm going to stick to these solved scenarios. Noahtheprodigy, despite being in burnout right now, has a healthy life lead over 801 Strider. And the fact that Marissa's so tall actually makes that jumping fierce connect mad early. Throw connects for 801 Strider, fighting their way back. Parry pump from Noah. We bait the DP. 801 Strider's going to be able to close that one out.
Right, and this is kind of what 801 Strider banks on. He's just like, yeah, man, I really want you to use your reversal options. I see that you're, buffering parry to try to just stop one of my Gladiuses or one of my Superman punches so you can basically get positioning off of this, but I'm not going to let this happen. I'm going to be real pensive with my buttons, and is able to get the combo in the corner right here. Big chunk of health, gets the reset into the corner and goes for the level 3 to get a good chunk of the drive gauge gone, and not only that, but a good chunk of health, little 60% for your troubles.
Yeah, that's a really easy spot to go for the level 3. You force Noah to be in a spot where it's like, I have the drive gauge. If I am only allowed one thing. The fact that Noah now in burnout as a result of that. Did you reset back to neutral? Sure. But you're also in a spot where you cannot block me for particularly long. Still up against the wall. So smart from Strider not to DI through that knuckle. That was the level 3 trap once again. But you're not going to catch me every time. I've had my coffee, sir. One game apiece.
And it looks like you're not the only one who runs on Duncan, huh?
No, certainly not. I mean, well, I don't know how big that is in 801 Strider's region.
You know what? I take that back. Only you run off Duncan better than everyone else. Straight up.
I definitely do. You know, I didn't get to have any today, and I missed it. Feels real bad.
Not as bad as either of these competitors, though. Even on both sides, a little bit of health, but still. But Noahtheprodigy, a little bit on the back foot here, and wow, these exchanges in the middle, the perfect parry. Here we go. I'm
Wow,
loving
and
the
yeah.
DI exchanges. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw this and we specifically talked about it a little bit with 40% flash kick, but yeah, structuring combos to there's a lot of spots where characters can juggle combo into DI, so you don't get the wall splat or the guard crush situation or any of that stuff, but it still does the drive gauge damage, so you can optimize your combos in certain spots to just ensure that you're dealing as much drive gauge damage as possible. Reversaling through the target combo there was Noahtheprodigy, and the shimmy connects, wants to close this out. If we baited that, no, we didn't. Reversal coming out for 801 Strider, evens the life out decently well, and Noah's had to spend a lot to get to this point.
Here we go. Noah getting hit with the target combo in the corner. Drive gauge, I was gonna say, is literally nearing its end here, but 801 Strider, being very, very respectful of the reversal options, allows to jump out right here and just more pummeling in the middle, and the weight right here, full combo available for 801.
Oh,
but
no!
Misses the medium. No!
Counter DI at the very last second. Noahtheprodigy not falling asleep at all. Life's so even, it's still anyone's round, Banjo.
Literally using the drive reversal to get out, but still the combo into the corner and gets the side switch level 2. Are you kidding me? Noahtheprodigy.
2 games up to 1. What a crazy sequence to close that one out. And I feel like Noah, when Noah is not in control of this game, it's looking really scary. But Noah is doing so much to ensure that Strider doesn't control the game. It's this, like, the willingness to sit in neutral, to be like, I will play neutral to not risk you getting to drive at all until I feel confident, is crazy. Level 1, a perfect KO to round this one out. We are on set point for Noahtheprodigy.
And we see that Noahtheprodigy has literally willingly gone into burnout just because of what you said earlier, Brad. I'm not willing to let you drive, and I can't. You're Marissa. You are way too powerful. I can't have a 7'4" person punching down on me, lessening my health by
Why do you know
40,
her height?
50%, bro. You know what it is. You know, and you know this is my character.
You don't.
No, we don't know
Like-
what it is, but we're learning. We're learning
All right.
in real time.
No, I
well,
just
well,
learned
well,
something
Marissa-
about you.
Well, Marissa's 7'4", bro.
All right.
And if I'm wrong, I was convinced. Maybe she's 6'8". Anyway, it's a question for another time.
The fact
But
that you have a second figure to possibly have it be is like high key crazier. Noahtheprodigy getting this level 2 off the juggle confirmed. That is going to be enough to do it. We lost track of that round there because Banjo overshared, but Noahtheprodigy moving on to the losers final, setting up our top 3. Banana Ken waiting in the winner's side of Grands, and now Dual Kevin and Noah playing for who gets the chance to play against Banana Ken.